Hello, Overdrive Magazine readers. My name is Alex Chmiel. I'm with Continental Tire. I'm actually in charge of the product and brand as well as the communications department for our commercial vehicles. What I'd like to talk to you about today is our brand new roadshow trailer that we have premiering here at the Mid-America Trucking Show in Louisville, Kentucky. Starting out, what we want to do is we want to talk to you about our brand promise, which is how we can help you achieve the lowest overall driving costs on your truck, on your everyday life. And one of the ways that we do that is by explaining that we're not just a tire company. Many of you probably don't know that the Continental brand is actually 60% automotive based, only 40% tire based. And so what that means is that even the keys that you hold in your hand have been made by Continental with that key fob, among many other various things. But what that does for you and with tires is very important because it allows us to deliver to you, the fleet driver, the truck driver, a process that will help you achieve the lowest overall driving costs. So we start with, in our trailer, a big presentation, and it will talk to you about the future of tires, the future of the trucking industry, specifically what Continental is bringing to the table, whether it's the EOBR systems or it's the Conti pressure check, so a TPMS system, also including the lane change warning systems and backup cameras are what we do. But from there, since we are Continental Tire, we have to talk to you about our core competency, and that is the tires themselves on the new tire side. So if you see on this wall here, we have a selection of many of our new tires. And what this does, and this program here, the Conti Tire Finder, is actually available on our website today, www.continental-truck.com. And what it will show you is, by just selecting your application and the percentage that you use your truck on a highway versus a regional or off-road application, it's going to recommend what tires from the Continental portfolio you should use to get the best optimal performance and lowest costs. On top of that, once you get the new tires that perform as well as anything else on the market, what we try to do is give you a way to monitor those while you're running down the road actively. And so for a very low initial cost, you can equip those tires with the all-new Conti Pressure Check tire pressure monitoring system that actually goes on sale today, March 20th, here in the United States. And with this system, which is a tire sensor that is mounted to the inner liner of your tire, and a small tool and device that you see in your cab, you can monitor the heat and the tire pressure of those going down the road live. So you'll know if you start to see creeping air loss, which is the cause of 90% of road failures and breakdowns on the road, is creeping tire loss out of a tire. So that will help you determine and keep the pressure the right pressure to retain the casing value. Once you have the casings and you run down out of the new tires, you can do two things. One, you have a premium casing you can sell on the market. Two, if you want your retread, you can use our Conti Lifecycle system. So this is our all-new retread system that we've had on the market for roughly 3 years now. And what it does is it gives you a retread that is the exact same tire as the new tire that you were running. So we use the same compound, we use the same tire tread pattern, and we give you equivalent performance out of that. And so once you do that, what we can then show you in this trailer, walking you through that, is at the very back, which is going to be our Conti Cost Calculator, also available on our website. And so with the Conti Cost Calculator, the nice thing is that if you log on to that, you can actually load in your fleet specifications, what tires you're running currently today, as well as what tires you want to run on the Continental portfolio, load in the air inflation you use, the tire cost that you spend on the tires, number of trucks that you have, or if it's just the one truck, you can load all of that in, and it'll actually tell you how much potential you could have saving money, the bottom line figure with today's fuel price,